La 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 la. Yeah, sorry. Fail. Fail, I failed as usual. Got about 30 seconds here. Sorry about that. I was trying to log out, log back in because for some reason this viewer account hates me, so I might just get rid of it. I don't know why it doesn't work. Curious if the chat will even work now. We'll have to see if it pops up. If not, we'll change it over to the scanners real quick. Oh no! Put you in wheeling stream after that? Ugh. I feel bad. Super feel bads. So now the viewer account's working, but the live chat is not working. Plus my chat bot's not working. But anyways, there is the bell. So let's concentrate on some trading, shall we? We will get back to the other stuff when it's not working. We're going to go over to the scanners anyway. Streamlabs absolutely hates me for some reason. I have no clue what that thing is doing. Yeah, my chatbot's not even... Okay, whatever. Let's get it, shall we? So nothing going absolutely bananas like yesterday. Yesterday was just nuts. I couldn't keep up. Let's see if we can manage to try to stay awake here this morning. Stay on top of things. MNTA we have up on our other chart. We're just looking for that thing. Actually, let's bring it over here because we're obviously not going to trade Tesla. CYH we've played in the past. Get a little extension here. Oops, not 1,000. See if we can get a nice little push up here towards 320. MNTA, we're looking for this to get over this pre-market high, so up over 30. CYH, we want to see it now break this 315 area, hopefully on the same move before any kind of real pullback. What was the float here on FSLR? It's actually quite a nice dip. Probably going to miss that one. Here we go on MNTA. Oh, and to answer your question, I'm a little upset because I did change these hotkeys, the buttons around, and I guess I didn't save it. So I'll have to just make sure I keep a mental note. And I just missed our entry there on MNTA when it went over 31. See if we can get back up over there. CYH is not really giving us what we want. Here we go with MNTA. And we're going to take our starter there on MNTA. CYH really didn't do what we wanted it to do, so go elsewhere. Pull up FSLR, really give this thing a look. Support down there at 50. Dang, MNTA saying, what's up? Almost hit it there. Should have. Would have been real nice. That would have been real nice. 30.15. If it wants to give us that. That would have been real nice. I was about to hit it. I was hoping we got the 32 pop because I didn't want to be too close together, considering the range. Trying to be patient here with MNTA since we only got our starter. Looking for it to come down towards that previous resistance. Let me get my calculator out here. Not a huge fan of that one. This FSLR, kind of interested in. It's just not really giving us what we want. Here we go, coming down MNTA. See if we can get a fill when we get down here. We're on the bid. And there we go. Cool. So nice $10 winner right there. That's exactly what we're looking for a single entry. And I'm a little upset here with FSLR. That would have been a winner as well. But we're going to move on. Let's check out. Is this PAAS? This thing's way up there, huh? A little, man. Okay. I'm still having that fear a little bit, so bear with me here. There's really no reason I shouldn't be in this. Really wish we would have got that ad there on MNTA. That would have been sweet. I just wanted the pop over 32 to get it, and we were close. It only got to 31.90. I was ready to hit it. Let's take a look at PCG here, actually. So I just feel more comfortable with the shorts still, just using the same strategy here. See if we can get back through 13 here. We get a nice little push up here. There we go. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Take our starter there at 21. Oops. Put an order out there at 11 if it wants to just drop right back down real quick. Almost gave it to us there, 13. I feel like we could get a little bit more there. Let's try 1306. I feel like it would want to try 13 again if it gets there. Front run it a little bit. Got to 12, 11, so might have been out right there for the quicker win. There we go. We're on the bid, and we're filled. Sweet. Take a nice little winner there in PCG. PAAS, I'm a little annoyed. That would have been a nice one. Very nice, Jeff. Huge. That was a huge move on MNTA. That was nice. So we got two nice little winners here. I'm going to just go to, what do we got? CETX is being called out. Let's see. CETX. That is a bunch of chop, my man. JB, what's up, man? Yeah, that is something I would not be interested in. Also, very much a low floater. I'm sorry if you're looking for someone that plays those. This is not the channel. Not trying to be rude, just letting you know up front. Yes, sir. Can I help you? Say, Daddy's actually having a... I'm seeing things a lot better this morning. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. I passed out. So that might have something to do with us seeing things a little bit more clear this morning. Nope, low float, YRCW. Plus the scanners aren't going absolutely bananas this morning, so it's a little bit easier to kind of see everything. ABEO. ABEO. No shares there. Someone was mentioning Redfin made him a nice move, but we didn't have any shares there anyway. Let's see, we saw Kron pop up here. If I remember correctly, I feel like I missed it on the scanner. The float. I think it was over 100 mil, right? Yeah, 174. So this has some nice support sitting here at 770. I have to move there. It's 10. So this would be 100 as well. Remember Kron, man. Kron owes me some money from the past. So let's just go up here to chart 1. Oh, yeah? Do you need help with something? Give me 1 sec, bud, okay? Here we go. Here's that 770 area. You playing with the calculator? Gonna try something here. Maybe. This is pretty extended. We're right at that key support area. We're gonna get in here, CRON. We ended up with 772 there. If we drop down below, which we are here, we can obviously look to add, which would kind of give us our starter position that we were looking to start with. That was kind of I didn't want to necessarily miss the move. And then we'll see if we can ride this thing back up if we didn't miss the move. Pay attention to me. I did, Jeff. What's up, man? You got MNTA. I said congrats on that huge win. Very nice. Can I help you? Oh, you're saying my son is saying pay attention to me. Nah, he's just playing. I'm gonna help you in a sec, bud. Oh my, okay. All right, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Let's what do you need? Kid's obsessed with this vacuum. I don't get it. I guess we'll go with 85. We kind of messed ourselves up here with our share size, but we'll put the order out there at 85 if it wants to give it to us. Actually, no, we'll see what it wants to do at VWAP if it gets there. How about that? We'll kind of keep an eye on this one. Yeah, I picked up on that, Jeff. So we did bounce off that key support area again, which to me, if we do end up getting back down there, I know this isn't really part of the strat, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it if it wants to break that that area again. But right now we're looking pretty good. See if we can get up to VWAP and see what we want to do there. So this is kind of really on me at this point. I started with smaller share size, and I should have actually started with half. So right now we'd be at $12 instead of $6. But we're going to see if we can't get a poke through VWAP here. There we go. Let's try. See if we might even get like a run back up towards 8. I'm trying not to let VWAP influence me here. There we go, 88. 90. See if we can get a push up towards 8 here. All right, we're getting rejected there. Oh, crap. I ended up adding to my position there because I hit the wrong button. So we are going to end up taking this. And give it 1 sec to see if it wants to go back up to 90 here. All right, nope. All right, we're going to take it off. That was our mistake, and we ended up paying a little bit for it. We should have ended up with $8 there, but we ended up with $5.50. And I hit the wrong, or well, I hit the right part of the button. I got to get used to these new buttons. So that was my fault. Just take it for what it is. So by hitting cover 100% of the position, I actually bought what I had as a position, which was 50 shares. So it added 50 shares there. And so I ended up with 100 shares, and then we just ended up selling them. It looked like it might have wanted to pop back up there. So we ended up taking a 2-cent loss on those new ones. So that kind of sucks because of the commissions in that aspect, because it was a winning trade. But oh well, we're just going to move on. So that was kind of a huge mess up on my part. I started with smaller share size for some stupid reason, and so yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. We're gonna take that as a mistake and move on. FLNT, this thing's moving. Unfortunately, we don't have any shares on this thing anyway. Would have been a nice one. Does Sterling have a montage hotkey as well? Yes, Sterling does have the hot buttons. You just gotta you have to make them yourself, just like everything else. I never made a video about those just because I knew I wasn't really gonna stick around with them. So CYH would have worked out really nicely. AZRX. It's a lower float. I remember he used to be like deathly afraid of that thing, and now he just wants to play with it every day. Can't believe Tilray is down to $21. That's crazy. Thing made a run all the way up to, what was it, 300? Yeah, close to it. Or yeah, it was 300 on the dot. That's right. Are those shorts easy to borrow? Yeah, if you see me short anything, it's easy to borrow. I don't ever locate shares. I don't feel like my account's big enough to do that. I think PCG really ended up working. It ended up breaking 13 there. See, we can't find anything else here. What's wrong, man? What's wrong? Shaq was... Yeah, sure, Thomas. It's actually really easy. Actually, I'll just... yeah, I can do it right now because it wouldn't re-add the old ones. So open up your main... I'll go full screen so you can see it. So open up your main area here, and then you have to open up a trade log. So go to trade and then trade log, and it'll open this screen up here. So then you'll right-click in a blank spot, hit export, and then you can make a folder. I made a folder, so that way I just know where they're all at. It's going to make a CSV file. I always just name it the date, so January 15th, and then just hit save. Then pull up your TraderSync and go up here to make sure you're on your dashboard. I guess it don't matter where you're at. It should say up here, so add trade. And then you're going to select on DOS Trader because I know you're on DOS. I mean, obviously, if you're in something else, guys, there's a crap ton here. So you can kind of go through and see if it has yours. Have it set to your portfolio, which it should be automatically. The date, we'll put it in there automatically because if you read this note over here, says, since DOS Trader resets the trades executed each day, be sure to perform these steps to export your trades as soon as you are done trading for the day. So every day you have to do it on that date because it sets the date for you. And then you just browse, find where you put the file, which mine decided not to save. Sometimes it does that for some reason, so I have to go back and just do it again. It saves it, but it saves it as like some other extension for some reason. But okay, well, it says it was there, but let's try to find it again. Maybe it's saving it somewhere else. January 15th. I mean, it should be there. See, it's saving it as something else for some reason. All right, we'll try it one more time. Of course, usually the second time it always works, but I'll just try saving it as a different name. We'll just add a U there. So, oops, wrong one. Okay, so apparently it's deciding to say FU this morning. Let's, this is the first time it's ever done that, of course, when I'm trying to show somebody how to do it. Let's try, I don't really know what else to try here. This has never not worked before. Import. Let's try refreshing. Shouldn't have to do that, but we'll try it anyway. Oops, wrong button. And it's not coming up. What the F? As you can see, this obviously works any other day. Let's make sure we're not missing something real quick. BLCM. BLCM, if we can get a push up here towards 2, we'd actually be interested. We'd have to go through 2, so while we're waiting for that, let's see if we can't get one more try at this. All right, so right click, export. See, now they're coming up, so let's delete these. So I don't know why they weren't coming up before. Usually they do. I mean, obviously you can see this has happened before. Usually it doesn't. As you can see, there was only 3 other times that it happened. So, all right, let's see if it works this time. Browse, trades. Hey, there we go. So apparently it had something to do with something. I don't know. So you get it in there, hit import. It should pop up here saying imported how many trades you had. So we had 3. Go back to your dashboard, and they should be there. So there we go. Ugh, excuse me. Alrighty. Yeah, SHAK just looks like a grinder. BLCM here, we were looking for that push up over 2. Didn't quite get it. Some people are mentioning they're still looking at CLVS here. What was the float? I feel like this is like a lower float, but not too low. Like 40, 69. Okay, so we're okay there. So we'll watch CLVS here, looking for a nice dump down here towards 10. We'd probably be interested there. Let's see. I guess it's 40, right? Yep. So I have, I'm just watching Shaq. Let me reverse these actually. I mean, I could have just hit the button on my thingamajigger, but I'd rather have the one up top on my screen that I'm interested in trading. But yeah, SHAK, that thing just looks dangerous. Here on CLVS, we're kind of looking for a flush down to 10, which looks like we might get an opportunity here. I'll put an order out here right at 10:01. Yeah. And stop again? You can't get it to start? So it looks like we're kind of getting that bounce. I really wanted that extension. I wanted this bar. I wanted this red bar to look like this red bar, but we're not going to get it. It doesn't look like, so we're going to take our order off there. Yeah, if you put CSV behind the date, I guess that would work now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's just DOS since that's what they're using. Oh, crap. I totally forgot to tell you guys. I actually have to leave early today, so that was actually a good thing. Actually, I think we're going to cut it here. I totally forgot that quick that my son has a speech appointment this morning. Let me see if it was at 10:15 or 10:30. Give me one sec. Totally forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me, guys. That could have been bad. She would have been knocking on the door, and I would have been like, "Oh, I'm kind of in a trade right now. Can you come back?" Okay, so it says 10:30. So we'll stay here for about another 15 minutes. See if we can't find anything. Sorry, guys. I was just reading something my wife sent me about her brother. It's not something I'm going to get into. It's very personal, but it's just some sad shit. That's all I'll say. Are you using Sterling or DOS, and why? So I use DOS over Sterling. I tried Sterling for a little bit, and I just didn't like it. I tried it for a whole month, and I just didn't like the way that the platform kind of operated. It was a little bit more feature rich than DOS, but it just felt a little sluggish. So I just prefer to use DOS because it's simple, clean, and it does what it's supposed to do. It executes fast. As you can see, I'm in and out of stuff right away. So I have no complaints with DOS, and I like it. I actually prefer some of the features that DOS has that Sterling doesn't. Just like some of these lines that you can have, like this pink line you see, it goes with the price action. Sterling doesn't have that, which was kind of frustrating. So that was actually one of the main ones that I really enjoyed. Plus these lines here for like high a day from yesterday, stuff like that, yesterday's close, all that good stuff. And yeah, like Thomas just said, it's now cheaper than Sterling, so it's kind of a no-brainer to me. It's all good, Armando. We're here every day, and days like today don't normally happen. This he has his speech class or speech lady come by like once, or it's twice a month. So it just so happens that it's today. I remembered this morning. I just forgot to tell you guys, which then in return made me forget because I got so focused on trying to trade. So, but the meeting's at 10:30, so I'll probably get out of here around 10:15 just so that I can, just tidy up a little bit and get ready for her to be here. Yep, no problem, Armando. Yeah, just let me know. If you want, you can go back on my channel. There's pretty much a full month of me using Sterling. So if you want to watch some of those videos just to see if you like the way that it trades or, whatnot. I try not to hold too much of a bias. That's why I tried Sterling in the first place. Plus, I was told that they had some more shorts available because I'm a pretty short bias trader. But, it's sometimes the platform's not worth it. And to me, I just like DOS so much better than Sterling. I just decided to switch back. And as I was switching back, it became cheaper than Sterling. So it was a real no-brainer. I'll be right back. Your orange juice? See, I forgot that was up there. A little tick that I forgot to save that because I had all kinds of stuff switched around. I was trying some new hotkeys and everything, and they were on here, but now they're gone. Luckily, I wrote them down. And look at Shack, guys. This is why we don't mess with this, right? We don't mess with these grinders. Look how much this thing is just grinding away, grinding away. Sterling seems more advanced, but is that all to it? Sterling honestly is not more advanced. It's really just another platform, and it just has some features that DOS doesn't have. So that's really all there is to it. There's really no specialty thing to Sterling, that sets it apart from DOS. So, I mean, again, Sterling used to be cheaper than DOS on CMEG. So don't think just because it's a little bit more expensive that it has something that DOS doesn't. And I think the only reason DOS is cheaper now is because they knew they were about to lose a lot of money from SureTrader going down. So they decided to lower it on other platforms so that they could make up the difference there. All right, so we'll sit around here for about another 4 minutes, see if anything wants to pop up. Looks like SHAK is finally trying to make a move to the downside, but do not trust it. Do not trust it. Most likely going to just call it for today because of the speech appointment. So not going to be looking to trade anything else. I will end up making my video a little bit later. It's a nice quick one this morning. I like that. It felt good. I felt a lot more in control today. I feel like every day I'm going to get a little bit better. I'm going to also switch. You know what? Hold on. Let me see. Ah, see, I did. Okay. No, because this doesn't have that old one on there. Yeah, so I'm going to have to... if I could talk. Come on, what's going on here? Well, there we go. I'm going to have to modify them and change the default. A little frustrating. Not sure what happened there, but we'll figure it out later when I have some extra time. Remind me the quick way to cut and paste screenshots for montages. For montages, you literally can just click on the montage, hold down Alt, hit print screen. That's actually the longer way because then you have to open up Paint and then paste it. So then you would open up Paint and then hit Control V, and there you go. And if you hit crop on top of that, it'll crop that extra white out of there, and then you're good. You just hit the, or it actually did it for you. Okay, so if you want to do it a quicker way, open up what's called Snip and Sketch, which as you can see here, hit the new button, and then all you do is highlight the area like so. Well, you'll see it. It obviously didn't show you on that screen, but, and then there you go. And then you can just hit save or copy or whatever you want to do. And if you wanted to paste it in ISW, you have to save it, since I know you're in the chat there. I guess since we reloaded the montage there, it was set to spy, and there goes SHAK. There it goes. I know B tried this thing twice today and got stopped out, and then he ended up trying it again there. So at least he got some of it back there. That's good. I don't really see anything else going on, so I'm going to go ahead and just get out of here. I'm not going to obviously take a trade here in the next minute because obviously we know that could go until noon, and I'm not trying to do that to the speech lady. She likes for everyone to interact together. So Look for the video later. If you guys have any additional questions or comments that we didn't quite get answered or that you think of later, feel free to find me in the Discord. I don't think my bot's working right now. I've been trying to update everything a little bit, and Streamlabs just absolutely hates me, so I'm going to have to figure that out later. So, yeah, it's not up and running quite well this morning. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always appreciate that support. If you're new here, I am Tim here at Volatility Trading. We do this every single morning. We're getting better with our new strategy, or at least the additions to the old strategy, as we try to make it better and move forward. So I will talk to you guys later. Look for the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah, let me make sure I don't have it. Yep, tomorrow morning. Peace.